With Bowser in the party, the three heroes made a most unlikely trio. Peach attempted to explain the quest to Bowser, but it made him grunt in confusion. As Mario walked ahead, he spotted something that made him briefly stop and stare. "What is it, Mario?" asked Peach as she turned to see the blue expanse ahead. The gray glittering waves of the tile pool stretched as far as she could see. Fort Francis was somewhere across the water. Chapter 3, Level 2. Bloops Ahoy. Starting off the level without any introduction, we have a water level here. We have some cheap cheeps, which are basically the same as they are in any other game. And starting to get this episode started off, I'm going to show you guys what Bowser is capable of. His ability is that by pressing down, he can breathe fire on enemies. That guy just goes by us. Okay, it looks like the hitbox on him, from Bowser hitting the box is a little weird. We also have bloopers. They drop inky sauces, restores 3 HP, cures poison. Really not that useful of an item, but then again, there aren't that many items in this game that are useful. And, oh, we have a Happy Flower right here. If I'm not mistaken, there are also a lot of secrets here hidden 3D, so I'm going to be sure to want to get them. There's a big one. Come on, let's get it. Come on, no. Okay, finally we got it. Anyway, like I was saying in the last episode, Chapter 3 is really where the gameplay starts to pick up. You'll notice there's a lot more secrets and unique level designs. You'll notice that I really like, well, first off I want to say, I love the way this level's designed. I love the floating pixelated coral reefs in the background. This thing will try to drag you under, so don't let it. I really like the pixelated style of the walls of this. It really kind of makes it look like a pool almost, which I think is kind of cool. Also, I like the pun in the title of, well, you know, tile pool, tide pool. Alright, come on, let's make some fried squid, or I guess calamari. Flipping to 3D, nothing here. Although you can see you actually can't go by this area in 3D, which is kind of cool. They're kind of playing with like how you can and can't proceed, I guess. Let's burn the bloopers. And another thing I want to mention is the music here. I'll let you guys have a listen for a bit. I really like the music here. It does add a lot to the atmosphere of it, and it's a really calming track. Now, we've got some pegs in the ground that we can't do anything about, and I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I'm actually going to save right here. I've made a backup copy of the save file, so if this recording corrupts, I can always go back to the start of the level. And we want to flip into 3D and go down this pipe. Now, I've seen pegs like that in Flipside before, so you know we're going to get some ability in order to, well, do something about it. And, go through here, and, this actually has a bio, but I'm not going to flash it on screen right yet for reasons you'll see later. Going in this, well, just spins you upside down for a bit. No, God, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Anyway, you want to burn the tentacles in order to get rid of them. And I really want to see if there's anything... Oh yeah, there's something hidden up here. Can I go through here, please? Okay. The swimming in 3D can be kind of trippy, but it's not that bad. And by flipping to 3D, we can just skip that area entirely. There's something up there we're going to want to... Actually, no, let's see what's up there right now. First, let's... well, we couldn't get rid of the tentacle, but, here there's a pipe. I really want to see what's at the end of this, though. We're also not going to be able to get that either. Going over here, there's something else. The tentacle will come from the ceiling this time. You can tell because there are a bunch of holes in it. But also, if you actually you can't actually walk on it. If you go through the area the tentacles come out of, well, you just go through the floor. There's a drawing on the wall here. As you can see, the second, third, and fifth pegs are not down, so we're going to want to remember that for later. Is there anything hidden here in 3D? Now, something else I want to talk about is, well, I said it before and I'll say it again, the level design. We haven't had any water levels yet, and if you ask me, that makes this part of the game stand out even more. We've already had a really, I guess, diverging level, and now we have a water level. You know, water levels aren't really, well, that well-liked. I don't think this is a really good one. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's, on its own, it's that good. But it is definitely something different, and that's what I think I really like about it. That and the great music also help me appreciate it. Although, to be fair, water levels in general typically have great music. But I've always been fond of this level for that reason, and for, well, other reasons we'll see coming up. Actually, it'd be easier to just burn through these guys as Bowser instead of using Boomer. Let's just swing through here and burn that guy. And here we are in a room with a peg, a cage, and a bunch of enemies, so I think you know what we gotta do. Come on. Okay. This is gonna be a little tricky. The bloopers move really quickly, and Bowser's kind of slow. You'll also notice that Bowser does move slower than Peach and Mario, although we sort of get an ability later on that helps, makes this not much of an issue. And actually, Bowser is one of the most overpowered characters if you use this ability on him. Anyway, we get a big chest, so I think you know what that means. I just realized that didn't sound right now I say it out loud. Hey! In case you ain't heard, I throw a lot of girth around these parts. Okay, just open a chest and some guy starts yelling about girth. See? Seems totally normal. And I'm gonna check you out to make sure you got the weight to hang with me. Alright, let's start by checking that face of yours. Dude has shaggy eyebrows. That's not even kind of girthy. You get 50 girth points. Alright, I gotta check the girthiness of those clothes of yours. What's more girthy than a giant spiky shell? That's worth 100 girth points. Girth check on the body coming up. That's where the real heavy comes from. Look at this guy. Look him up in the dictionary and he's the definition of girth. A super heavyweight right here. Bam! 10,000 girth points. The sheer girthitude on display here is blowing my mind. I hope no one is hearing me say this out of context. There's no getting around it. You got heavy like I've never seen before. Any fool that gets in your way, you just have to girth him up. Love it. Smash and squish those lightweights. You're going places that girth like that, and I want to come along for the ride. No, I don't think that sounds like a pickup line, does it? Anyway, the ground-pounding pixel named Dudley joined you. Using his ability, you can, well, with our girths combined, nobody can stop us. So anyway, using one gives you a ground pound, not that much of an ability. But the reason I say it is because that scene is pretty funny with Bowser. So I'm sure you're wondering, what happens if you get Dudley while playing as Peach? Alright, let's start by checking that face of yours. Look at those big eyes. You make my girthy heart flutter, girl. Those eyes of yours have got some heavy to them. You get 70 girth points. Alright, I gotta check the girthiness of those clothes of yours. The pink dress takes guts to wear that here. Bam! There's 100 girth points. Girth check on the body coming up. That's where the real heavy comes from. Unbelievable. You might be a slender thing, but you got a beefy spirit, girl. I wouldn't mess with a chick like you. You get 1 million girth points. That is even more than Bowser and I believe Mario. I don't exactly remember what he says for Mario. The sheer girth that you on display here is blowing my mind. He just says the same thing. using Dudley, like I said, we can ground pound, and we want to ground pound these pegs. Anyway, I thought it was funny how they sort of pushed the PG rating. Not really, though. It was just a funny little scene, I thought. I'd share. Now, something else I want to mention is that on the way here, we got a new item, a fresh pasta bunch. It's a rare item mainly used for cooking. Anyway, when I got it, though, I tried dropping the Inky sauce as Bowser, but I was in a tunnel, so I kept on dropping it and reclaiming it. So I decided to get rid of the catch card we had by using it on Spike Goomba. I'm going to show on screen right here what using a catch card actually does so you can get a better sense of it. But anyway, with that, let's go back to where those pegs were and pound them in. Anyway, now that we're back out here, the pipe... No, I didn't mean to go back down the pipe. The pegs we want to pound in are the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th ones. Let's just go back up through it. And, let's flip in... God damn it! That is... I've mentioned before, and I'll say it again, sometimes you might end up not doing something you don't want to do because the commands are too close to each other. And, let's go to the left and, press the A button and the 2 button for good measure. Pound the 5th one in. And go over to the 3rd and 2nd ones. I don't know why Mario jumped there. Can I use something to kill these guys? Yeah, we can. And there we go. The door opens, and let's go in as Bowser. And, okay. These are new enemies. I don't remember what they're called, but I think they're Barracudas or Piranhas or something. And also coming up, I don't really like referencing other Let's Plays of games I do, but if you've been around, I guess, well, if you've been like around the scene for a while and have seen playthroughs of this game, there's a pretty iconic moment from certain Let's Play of this game coming right up, and I gotta share it with you guys. Anyway, let's take care of these guys. That's a Volt Shroom. Electrifies you. We don't really have use for it. I love that there's like a sunken ship in the background here. It looks really cool. And coming right up, it's a scene you all know and love. Bloop! Bloop, what's going on? And just take a look at the glory that is Bowser's arms. It's been said once by many YouTubers, and I'll just spat onto the train. But why does he spin them so damn fast? It's always been really funny to me, just how fast he's going. Like, there's a whole squid popping up behind him, and he's just still going at it, no rest in sight. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hey, land freaks, how do you like a tentacle sandwich? Anyway, we have another boss fight here. This is the big blooper. It's the thing that was waving its tentacles at us in the tunnel. You just want to use Bowser's fire to... You just want to use Bowser's flame ability to burn it. If you try jumping out of the water, it'll raise its tentacles, and you can't escape from it. It's a pretty simple boss fight. You just want to wait for it, Hold on. We've heard about this thing before, and we want it to raise its red tentacle. There we go. Bloop, 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 bloop! No, not there, please, anywhere but there! And, this guy doesn't have any max HP, you just want to hit it 3 times. It's a pretty simple boss fight. Although it's kind of more of a minigame than a fight. There's also something interesting about this. In an early screenshot of this game, we saw this fight, but Kippy was in it, even though she's not present in it in the final game, which is kind of interesting. But anyway, it's going to raise another tentacle. This is a pretty easy fight, not really in any danger. As long as you keep going back and forth and breathe on the tentacle in time, you're good. And we just gotta go through the cycle one more time, and it should be down. I really shouldn't be taking this much damage. It's a really easy fight. I think using Thudley also works, but I'm not sure if I want to test it just now. Where's the next thing? Okay, let's use Thudley on it. Yes, it does work. Also, it just doesn't look like you can drop down. Anyway, let's burn this, and there we go. Bloop! And the big blooper is down. We have a pixelated anchor right here. That actually looks really cool. And a pipe. Going through it, we're at the end of the level. And if you look there, there's kind of a big tree. We've heard about a tree before, and so we're going to want to be careful of that. I guess not be careful of that, just keep it in mind. And I could have sworn there's... Oh wait, I thought there was a secret here at the end of the level, and I remembered, no, that's at the end of the next one. But anyway, we made it through another level. It wasn't anything too special, but it definitely played with our expectations so far, and it was the first real water level we got, so that definitely makes it stand out from the other ones. And so, next time we'll continue through the Bitlands and see what the deal with that tree is all about. See you guys next time. Oh yeah, and we also got a new pixel Bubbly, although pixels... they aren't the best part of the game, but I guess they count for something. So, I'll see you guys next time.